Hey everyone, it's Eric Wen. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today I was thinking about HALT, H-A-L-T. This acronym I was introduced to in, I think, high school or middle school, and it's super helpful in terms of not making stupid decisions, not doing things that you regret, taking care of yourself when you really need to but might not know you need to. Stuff like that. When I first started driving, getting my permit and then my license, I had a very serious and dangerous driving problem. I did not notice stoplights and stop signs very well. I would always notice them at the very last second, or even worse, I would completely go through stop signs or stoplights, and I wasn't trying to be dangerous or reckless, I just completely would not notice them. And obviously my parents, who were in the passenger seat, would freak out and they'd be like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? How are you allowed on the road? How did you not see that? And I remember I would always say to them, like, I think I have trouble noticing red. And they would look at me like, okay, well, you better work on that one. Over time, I learned to register the red more, to notice the red more so that I could stop myself safely before I got myself in more serious problems. That same sort of concept, registering the red, stopping yourself before you potentially cause a problem or an accident or hurt yourself, that's totally the exact same concept behind HALT, H-A-L-T, which stands for hungry, angry, lonely, tired. And the idea behind it is that when you are hungry, when you are angry, when you are lonely, when you are tired, those are really important times when you need to stop, pause, and see the red, register the red, and notice that this is a time when you are mentally vulnerable, might not have the best judgment, and need to be extra, extra careful. When I'm hungry, when I'm angry, when I'm lonely, when I'm tired, that's when my uglier side is more likely to pop out. That's when I'm more likely to have less patience, or to be more negative, or feel really, really down, or, send texts that I shouldn't send. I really like the idea of mentally vulnerable because it's not like it's super obvious that this side pops out when you're hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. It's not like you're a raging maniac or you're, completely, it's usually subtle. You don't realize that you're vulnerable. You don't realize that it's easier for your ideas to spiral, or for you to act a little bit more impulsively, or maybe your discernment isn't that great. Having that acronym, H-A-L-T, it's always a nice reminder to me to stop, pause, watch out, take care of myself. When I'm hungry, when I'm angry, when I'm lonely, when I'm tired, I can't do those things as easily for myself. I can't see those things as easily for myself. For those of you who don't know, I have a podcast called the Pitter Patter Podcast with Eric and Jed, where me and my best friend Jed talk about life and topics like a little bit more in depth. This past episode we talked about loneliness, but there's also been stuff about self-esteem and divorce and mental health and motivation and all sorts of cool stuff. So if you're interested in checking that out, it's all in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Hit that like button, it really helps this channel out. You are the change maker of your own life. Let's think more deeply. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.